What is up, investors? Jason here. So this video is for all the people that are bullish on Cardano, the people that have bought into it, and the ones that are looking to continue buying into it. If you're somebody that is absolutely bearish on Cardano, dislike Cardano, and you're probably going to write something negative in the comment section, well, do so now, I guess, and you don't have to watch the rest of the video. But for everybody that is bullish on Cardano, in this video we're going to be talking about what's going on with the price, because we weren't able to hold that price of around $2.10 as it was consolidating a lot, and we were hoping that it was going to have a breakout. We were hoping for the price to trend up like many of the other cryptocurrencies out there, because many altcoins did have a good day, a few good days out there, but Cardano was not one. Things have actually trended down to the new support of around $2. And there is something really big that is going on with Cardano that we're not really thinking about, and that has to do with the staking of Cardano. Cardano is actually the most staked cryptocurrency by market cap, and that explains a lot about the price movements, why we're not really seeing much of it actually moving too much at this moment, because the people that are very bullish on Cardano have it staked. They're not out there buying it or selling it, and so we're not seeing that much of Cardano actually trading hands as there would be otherwise if so much of it was not staked. So in this video, I just want to talk about the catalysts that we have to look forward to, what the price of Cardano currently is doing, and just doing a quick little overview of the entire crypto market. So as we do get to it, if you guys don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash, destroy, annihilate, or just gently press that like button. Helps me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm and helps spread the video so more people might find it interesting. And for anybody that is considering subscribing that has not subscribed yet, please do so, because a lot of my audience actually is not subscribed to this channel. There's like 90% of you guys, I think, are not subscribed. So please do that. It helps me out a lot. And now let's get to it. Now, at this particular moment, as far as the entire crypto market goes, there is a lot of green at this time, which is nice to see, but we're still seeing Cardano not able to really get ahead when we do look at what's going on with the actual price of it. We're currently sitting along this price here of around $2. Now, I had put in all these supports and resistance back in the day. I've been following the Fibonacci retracement here of the price of Cardano for a while, and I was really looking forward to seeing the price have a big breakout, as we were seeing the pattern here, as I was hoping that this was going to turn into a very bullish pattern, but that ended up not being the case, and it ended up being a bearish pattern. So just to keep everybody informed here, this video is not financial advice, and of course with cryptocurrencies anything can happen. The signals can appear that they were going to be leading to a breakout, but it can actually be the opposite direction, just like it is for stocks. But as far as where I'm at with the whole crypto market in general, there still is a lot of people that are greedy in the crypto market, and that really does help things out. But what we have to also keep in mind is, which I pointed out many times before in the past, is that Cardano had gone up a lot already from where it was at previously. So it's just still having a hard time finding out where the new support was, which I thought it was doing really well at that $2.15, $2.10 price there. And that ended up just not being the case, and we ended up falling through after the consolidation was just getting tighter and tighter there. And now we're starting this whole new pattern here, and I wouldn't be surprised that we don't see things continue to tighten up, or if we don't end up getting that breakout that we've been expecting. Now, as far as news with Cardano, I've mentioned before about Cardano, which is Cardano's DeFi Protical. And recently, Cardano raised some money. They raised $10 million in strategic funding. The funding was secured via a simple agreement for future tokens, an SAFT cell. Cardano is building two key products, a stablecoin called DUSD and a decentralized exchange called DanaSwap. The stablecoin will enable users to take loans against Cardano's ecosystem tokens such as ADA. The DEX, on the other hand, will let users trade tokens, earn interest from DUSD deposits, and earn rewards in Cardano's native Dana token for providing liquidity. Ryan Mutova, Cardano's co-founder, said that the protocol has been under development since January and will launch in the fourth quarter of this year. There are currently 25 people working for Cardano, and Mutova is looking to hire some developers, he said. Cardano-based projects have begun raising funding recently as the blockchain launched smart contract capabilities last month. Some of these projects include ADA Land, Spores, and DeFi. Now, as we're starting to see Ethereum reach new all-time highs and them getting one step closer to Ethereum 2.0, we are seeing one thing that Cardano has over every other cryptocurrency out there, and that is the volume of how much ADA is staked. Cardano holds bragging rights for the network with the highest proportion of its circulating supply staked, and it has not let go of this title. Cardano's community is home to investors who are investing for the long term rather than trying to take short-term profits from the market. This means that most investors have their coins staked on the platform to serve as validators on its proof-of-stake mechanism. The blockchain has grown in popularity since it announced smart contract capabilities in September. Since then, various partnerships and initiatives focused on increasing usability on the network have been announced. This move seems to have paid off as Cardano saw a record number of total circulating supply hit an all-time high this week. Cardano saw the total ADA staked on its network hit a high of 73.15% on Thursday, an impressive number compared to the number of coins staked on its direct competitors. At this point, the network had a total of 23.9 billion ADA staked across 921,323 delegators. The total circulating supply of ADA is only 33.26 billion coins, meaning that only less than 10 billion are not staked. So the amount that is staked is definitely affecting the amount of volume that we see within Cardano, because when we look at how much volume we used to see with it, we used to see a lot more volume within it. And then we saw so much staking start to happen. And since then, even leading up to all the catalysts that we got, like with the Alonso update and the Cardano Summit, we still then ended up not really seeing a lot of buying volume really change things around too much. So when we take that in consideration, when we take in consideration that only 10% of Cardano is not staked, then that's the volume that we're seeing mostly in all the trades of Cardano. And that definitely is what is kind of affecting the price and what is leading into a lot of the sideways trading that we have been seeing in the past. So I just wanted to make that clear. That was something that I probably should have covered before. I mentioned the staking beforehand, but I didn't know that the number of the amount of Cardano staked had reached that high. So something to definitely be thinking about. So anyways, I'll just wrap this video up. I'm still very bullish on Cardano, and I think that with that understood, when we do get these other catalysts with Cardano, I think that's going to be when we're going to see this big breakout. And the amount of Cardano that is staked, I definitely think that that's going to also help out the price of Cardano holding much better at this $2 price, around in this price range. And the fact that so many people had purchased more and staked it since it has dropped a little bit, that says a lot right there. That says a lot about where people's minds are with Cardano and where do they see it going from here. So with that being said, I'd like to hear everybody's thoughts and opinions about Cardano. So please do me a huge favor, like, share, comment, subscribe. New videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video coming very soon.